Nestled in a remote valley surrounded by jagged cliffs and rolling mist, the village of Evermere was a place of whispered legends. The most captivating of these tales spoke of the Forest of Eternal Glow, a mystical woodland said to shimmer with an otherworldly light. The villagers claimed it was a place of dreams and illusions, where one could glimpse their deepest desires, but only at a cost. Mira, a young healer, arrived in Evermere on a late autumn afternoon, her cloak damp from the drizzle. She was searching for answers to her mother's mysterious illness, a sickness no herb or potion could cure. An old villager had told her, "The glow holds the answers you seek." Though cryptic, it was enough to draw her to the edge of the fabled forest. The entrance was unlike anything Mira had seen. Vines hung like curtains, glowing faintly with a pale green hue, and an unearthly hum filled the air. With her heart pounding, she stepped inside. The moment Mira entered, the world transformed. The forest was alive with soft, glowing orbs that floated lazily like fireflies, casting shimmering patterns on the mossy floor. Trees with silver bark seemed to hum with energy, and streams of golden water babbled softly nearby. It was as if the forest breathed its own magic. Mira ventured deeper, her steps careful but resolute. Along the way, she encountered strange phenomena. Flowers that sang when touched, a deer with antlers made of crystal, and pathways that appeared to shift as if guiding her. But the glow wasn't just mesmerizing, it was disorienting. Hours seemed to pass in moments, and Mira realized she couldn't remember which way she'd come. Panic began to creep in, but she reminded herself of her purpose. She had to find the heart of the glow, where the forest's magic was said to be strongest. As Mira pressed on, the light grew brighter, almost blinding. In the center of a clearing stood a figure, a woman with hair like flowing starlight and eyes that glimmered with ancient wisdom. She introduced herself as Lyra, the guardian of the forest. "You seek answers," Lyra said, her voice melodic yet firm, "but the glow does not give without taking." Mira explained her mother's plight, her voice trembling. Lyra listened, then gestured to a nearby pool of glowing water. "Look into the waters and see the truth." Mira approached cautiously. As her reflection dissolved, images emerged. Her mother, young and vibrant, in the arms of a man who radiated power and mystery. Mira's heart sank as she realized the man was no ordinary traveler. He was a being of the glow, one who had given her mother a gift but cursed her in return. Lyra spoke gravely. "Your mother's illness is the glow reclaiming its gift. To save her, you must take her place." Mira's mind raced. Sacrifice herself? Leave the world she knew forever? But the thought of her mother wasting away was unbearable. After a moment's pause, Mira nodded. "I'll do it." Lyra smiled faintly, sadness in her eyes. "You are brave, child, but there is another way." She explained that the glow thrived on balance. Mira could offer not her life, but her most cherished memory, a piece of her soul. Mira agreed, knowing the pain it would cause. She stepped into the pool, and the glow enveloped her. Memories of her childhood, her mother's laughter, her father's stories faded like morning mist. When she awoke, Lyra was gone, and the forest was still. In her hand was a vial of glowing water, the cure for her mother's illness. Mira returned to the village and healed her mother, though the price she paid lingered in her heart. The glow's magic had saved a life, but reminded Mira that even miracles carried a cost. The villagers say Mira still visits the forest, walking among the glowing trees, searching for the memories she gave away. But in her mother's radiant smile, she finds peace, knowing her sacrifice was worth it. High in the towers of a sprawling castle, Princess Alina wandered the endless halls, her footsteps echoing in the stillness. Though surrounded by wealth and beauty, Alina was lonely. Her father, the king, kept her confined within the castle walls, warning of dangers in the outside world. But Alina wasn't content to live her life behind stone walls. She often dreamed of exploring the world beyond, of finding something or someone who could fill the emptiness in her heart. One stormy evening, while exploring the castle's dusty library, Alina discovered an ancient map tucked inside a forgotten book. The map marked the location of a hidden door deep within the castle, a door that promised to lead to the realm of truth. With the storm raging outside, Alina followed the map through winding corridors and secret staircases, her lantern casting flickering shadows on the stone walls. At last, she found the door, concealed behind a tapestry in an unused wing of the castle. The door was unlike any she had seen, made of dark wood with intricate carvings that seemed to shift under her gaze. A single inscription read, "To pass through, you must face yourself." Alina hesitated, but pushed the door open, stepping into a realm bathed in soft, golden light. The world beyond the door was ethereal, a place of floating islands, shimmering lakes, and skies filled with dancing lights. But as Alina ventured deeper, she realized the realm was alive. It whispered her name, reflected her thoughts, and conjured visions of her past. She soon encountered a mirror-like pool. When she looked into it, a shadowy version of herself emerged, speaking truths Alina had long buried. The shadow accused her of selfishness, fear, and a reluctance to confront her father about her unhappiness. Alina was shaken, but realized the shadow was right. She vowed to return to her father and demand the freedom she deserved. When Alina stepped back through the door, she was no longer the same. She confronted her father, speaking with a confidence she had never known. To her surprise, the king listened. He revealed that his overprotectiveness stemmed from the loss of Alina's mother and his fear of losing her too. The two reconciled, and the king granted Alina the freedom to explore the world. But Alina often returned to the hidden door, knowing it had shown her not just a realm of truth, but the courage within herself. If these magical tales carried you to a world of wonder, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite moments in the comments. Which story did you enjoy the most tonight? I'd love to hear your thoughts.